Hello and welcome to the Helios blog. My name is Helios. Today we're going to talk about 10 things to do to be the kind of man women want. Many men struggle with dating, and the reason is because we just do the things we are taught by our parents, or we do the things our friends who are incompetent at seduction tell us to do. Obviously, it's better to listen to an expert. If you want to get better at seduction, you have to cultivate the side of you that's attractive to women. It should come as no surprise that the side of you that women want to sleep with is your alpha side. Let me give you a list of ways to become the kind of man that's attractive to women. Practicing these 10 things or working on improving them will make you more alpha and definitely more attractive to women. Enjoying my content? Check out my blog at heliosblog.com. On YouTube, you can support me by liking and subscribing. I'm also on Spotify if you'd prefer a podcast. If you're interested in my books, The Strategist's Guide to Seduction and Quotes to Live By, they're available on Amazon. In addition, you can follow me on Patreon at the Helios blog for exclusive content. On with the show. Number 1. Be confident. Alphas are confident. They believe in themselves and their abilities. Alphas know that they'll succeed in any endeavors they undertake, and even if they don't succeed, that they are undefeated. Alphas go get what they want out of life, and even if they're nervous, take it on the chin, understanding that it's part of the process. Alphas lead because they have the confidence to know that they can surmount the obstacles that appear along the way. Life throws challenges at all of us. It's only we who have the courage to face them that stand out from the crowd. Ultimately, you have to decide whether you're a man or a mouse. When women see that you believe in yourself and that you're breaking down the obstacles that life naturally puts in front of you, they can't help but be attracted. A confident man radiates an irresistible aura. He believes in himself. Be that man. Number 2, take no shit. Alphas don't allow people to walk all over them. You are not a doormat. If a person says something you don't believe, you're not forced to agree. If you're in an environment where you believe that you're forced to agree, such as when you're a common business drone, you might want to consider working hard in order to break free of those chains. An alpha cannot be chained, and if you're secretly an alpha in the body of a beta, you'll certainly feel the pain of those chains on you. Understand that feeling that way is normal for an alpha. It's simply the feeling of wanting to be free from slavery. Do not let anyone impose upon you their worldview if you don't believe in it. You are allowed and in fact should be the man that lives life the way that he wants. If anyone questions your life or your decisions, well, they can go fuck off. They're with you or against you. You are your own man. Act like it. A man with this attitude is attractive to everyone. He has his own unique personality and aura. You can do it. Number 3, work on yourself. An alpha works on himself, and this applies to everything. You should always be thinking about your life in terms of sex, money, friendships, health, family, and hobbies. And each of these categories should be worked on and improved. You should live the sex life that you want. You should make as much money as you desire. You should have amazing friends that care for you. You should have the body you've always wanted. Your relationship with your family should be close and harmonious. You should have hobbies that fulfill you and that you enjoy. The problem is that you can only work on 2 of these seriously at a time. Your goal should be to have 2 of these things as your focus at every point in your life, with the others in a holding pattern. Aim to improve them all to a point that you're happy with. When you have a full life that's amazing, it's inevitable that you'll be treated and seen as an alpha. Number 4, never commit. Alphas do not commit to monogamous relationships. They're simply too attractive to be tied down to the emotions of one woman. It's idiotic to be so high value and then to not benefit from the beautiful abundance it creates. When you're alpha, you have access to many women. You don't need to cheat on any of them, just don't promise monogamy. This way you can live a life that has a fantastic roster of women, all of which love you. You can benefit from and date a roster of women for the rest of your days. You may not have the same roster forever, but you'll certainly have a rotating roster of women, all of whom are a great time. Committing to one girl basically guarantees drama in the long term. Refusing to commit to a monogamous relationship does not mean you don't have serious relationships, non-monogamous girlfriends. It just means you don't have serious monogamous relationships, girlfriends or a traditional monogamous marriage. Through this strategy, You'll experience a level of happiness that most men never have long term. Living a life that gives you consistent long-term happiness is of course alpha. Something else important is the fact that women who know they can't have you want you more. They tend to chase. And do you want to know what a man who is chased by women is called? They're called an alpha. Number 5, have a life. As I said before, having a full life is alpha. You're experiencing the full range of things that life can offer you. You aren't just one man, but a man of many hats. You do many things and have many environments that you enjoy being in. You're not reliant on any one environment or any one person. Having a life means that you're happy whether or not women are present. Women want to join a man who's on an amazing journey. A man who has a life and things he enjoys doing outside of women is incredibly enjoyable to be around. It's extremely alpha to have a life outside of seduction. Number 6, work out regularly. All alpha men are physically dominant, and there are several ways to do this. You could be on a sports team such as rugby, football, soccer, hockey, etc. You could work out at the gym regularly. You could do a martial art at a good gym regularly. All of these are great methods to become physically attractive. Combine this with controlling your calories and you'll become quite physically fit. You don't have to be The Rock, but you certainly have to be physically fit in order to be alpha. It's a requirement of our creed. Work out and join us. I recommend working out at least 3 to 4 times per week. The workout should be so intense you can barely move when you're done. Obviously, women love to be with men who are stronger than them. Working out reinforces the natural dichotomy between men and women. Working out makes you more masculine and alpha. Number 7, be unavailable. Men who are unavailable are much more attractive to women. Make a habit of not texting a girl regularly, even if you really like her, especially if you really like her. When you're not together with a girl and you don't text her, she wonders what you're doing when you're not around. She imagines all the amazing things you're doing and becomes much more attracted to you as a result. Obviously, if you have a full life, it's much easier to be unavailable. You're just naturally that way. And you'll have better things to do than text a girl. Absence makes the heart grow fonder is the famous adage. Use it to your advantage and see the results for yourself. Women want what they can't have. Number 8, be non-monogamous. As I said before, having a non-monogamous frame or a polyamorous one will do amazing things for you. Many alphas are non-monogamous. Alphas do not commit to one girl and therefore women chase them. It flips the script. Rather than the man seeking a relationship with the girl chases the man in order to get the relationship, never fully succeeding. The man then holds the non-monogamous frame and the woman chases him forever, though she might leave out of frustration. You might find yourself naturally gravitating towards non-monogamy when you improve yourself to the point that you have many options. Alphas have options, and an alpha that's non-monogamous has embraced that side of himself. Obviously, you'll be more alpha if you're non-monogamous. Number 9, hold frame. An alpha stays true to himself, whoever that is. Women tend to shit test alphas at the beginning. She's trying to figure out if you're the real deal or not. You need to hold true to yourself regardless of what she says or tries to do to you. Many women will attack your non-monogamous frame. They'll want you to commit to them exclusively. Deny them. Nicely, of course. Many women will want you to kiss their ass or buy nice things for them. Deny them. Nicely, of course. Many women will want you to take them on expensive dates and woo them. Deny them. Nicely, of course. An alpha does what he wants and holds true to who he is, regardless of who's challenging him. Women are super attracted to a man that can hold on to himself, no matter the storm. Number 10, put yourself first. An alpha is about himself first. You cannot put the proverbial oxygen mask on anyone before you've put it on yourself. Focus on improving yourself and your own life. When the losers in your life try to pull you down, deny them and continue. You're on the path to greatness, and greatness cannot be denied. Once you've achieved great things in your life, people naturally gravitate to you. As the saying goes, build it and they will come. Once you've built up your beautiful life in every way, it's impossible not to radiate a positive, confident, happy aura. People want to be around that, especially women. Work on yourself, then give others advice. Conclusion. Many men want to be the kind of guy that women want. but they have no idea how to get there since their parents and friends have no clue either. By applying these things to your life, you can be more alpha and attract women as a result. Be confident, take no shit, work on yourself, never commit, have a life, work out regularly, be unavailable, be non-monogamous, hold frame, put yourself first. Work on these things. Practice makes perfect, and it's your time to join us.